Okay, here's just a real quick observation as I am getting ready to limp my way downtown to get a few needed essentials. So we have these broken wispy type contrails, and then as I go southward we have I believe these once upon a time were labeled as cumulus. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I've updated myself on cloud terminologies and definitions and names and such. And we're just, not that far difference as far as location. And while I'm recording this, I was just hearing a jet aircraft someplace. But as far as the rest of the sky terrain, there we have that. A full 360 degree viewing. And I'm going to end it at that for the time being. Okay, on my journey back, I just thought I'd stop in the shade for a minute. I am pouring sweat. But you can see a streamer that has been up there for a minute, kind of fading out. But that activity is now showing itself. So I will probably be stepping out onto my balcony. I'll see you then. Okay, I don't know if this camera will actually pick him up. Off in the distance, somewhere in there, is an aircraft. No streamers whatsoever. Okay, he's flying up towards that cloud. No streamers whatsoever. Altitude maybe? Or maybe it's just a low flying tanker. A refueler, if you will. What do you think? Is it even showing up? Alrighty, so here we are at 2 o'clock p.m. And, well, we currently have the blues. And right up overhead, we can see this. And that is currently what we have. And can we see him flying across? I don't know. Never know until I review. And unfortunately, sometimes what I do try to catch does not really appear on the screen. Such as the previous clip that you just watched with that aircraft. Here, let's get a different viewing here. Oh, sorry for that. So anyways, yeah, that aircraft, more than likely, if you were to go back and zoom in, you would see the aircraft that I was referring to. Now, I probably won't sit out here for very long, at least for the duration of this video. Beyond that, I have yet to eat very much today, and I seriously need to get some grub in my belly. I got back here and I was pouring sweat. I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Hey, I just had a bee buzz me. But anyways, and there's this, jet aircraft that I'm hearing flying overhead somewhere. But anyways, boy do I get distracted when things like this start popping off. Where the heck is he? He's got to be somewhere in the direction of this ball of light. Wow, that's irritating. Alright, let's get back to the subject at hand. Okay, at the end of this video, what I am going to show are photos and screenshots of those rings that we see around that light source and then the nighttime light source. And I am going to also include some screenshots from a channel that I am not going to make mention of their name. You might recognize one of the characters from that channel, but it is in fact I'll just say ghost hunting channel. I do not consider these guys to be paranormal investigators, although I watch and have watched each and every one of their videos without subscribing. And that is another note that I will make real quick, is my viewing pleasure time generally are videos that I am not, are videos from channels that I am not subscribed to. I do watch a lot of your videos out there that I am subscribed to, but nowhere near as much as what I find of real interest. So anyways, once again, getting back to what I wanted to bring up before the distractions and everything, is that I am going to show evidence over the possibilities of how these so-called halos or rings are created. And basically what you will be seeing is infrared cameras. Where'd he go? Sorry. Infrared cameras that are pointed at one another. Please take into consideration the light sources, the lenses, and any other factors or aspects that you might be privy to if your mind starts to connect the dots. Very striking similarity in what we see up in the sky and what comes about when cameras are facing towards one another. Now, these rings that I will be showing you through these infrared cameras, well, this also takes place during daytime viewing with use of the lights on the cameras, in which they will cause the same effect, but with that rainbow styled spectrum of colors. Okay, I do not have any recent screenshots of that. I do believe that I had a couple in storage of past memory cards. I am not certain of that, but you will just have to take my word for it. It happens both with your regular daytime recording with the lights, which causes the rainbow rings, and then with infrared recordings, it still causes the rings. And you will understand more when you see this, I hope. And that high flyer is up there. I don't know if it's a hawk or a vulture. But anyways, yeah, I have to step in because it is, I mean, this thing is just tearing me up already. I'm beating up sweat all over again. And I'm out here in my Bobby britches. For reference, that comes from King of the Hill, the animated cartoon. That is how warm it is out here. But I need to get some food into my system, fuel for this organic vessel. So I shall see you on the flip side. And are we getting him? Alright, until then, take care. Well, as I was walking in, and closing my screen door. Hi there. Are you hungry? Huh? Yeah. It knows that I am a caretaker, and that's why it wandered up here. Hey, another mouth to feed, I guess, in due time. Scoping out the situation. So, another observation that I will include at the end of this video before the selected screenshots.